Mixology with a hot new brand right here. I'm your host, Dave Elger, hanging with the house mixologist Dylan Holcomb here on Hot Mixology. And Dylan, with this hot new brand on Classic Rewind today, I made your job easy. This is the Mule 2.0, and it's a Moscow Mule ready to drink in a can. But traditionally, as we're talking Classic Rewind cocktails, tell everybody first what the Moscow Mule is.
Yeah, so Dave, the Moscow Mule itself is the perfect classic rewind cocktail. First made in 1941 at the Cock and Bull Club in LA. It was a partnership of three gentlemen. We have Jack G. Martin, we have actually John G. Martin, Jack Morgan, and Rudolph Knit. And they actually blended the Moscow Mule, the ginger beer, with vodka, served it in copper mugs, and swept the nation by storm.
And everybody always asks, why the copper mug with the Moscow Mule?
Oh, well, the copper mug actually, Dave, was used for a couple of reasons. And the one thing that I really love about the copper mug, Dave, is that anytime you serve anything in metal, it's going to keep it nice and cold. You can see that condensation and that frosting on the outside, and that means you'll always have the perfect Mule 2.0.
That's right, and I'll tell you, we're making it easy for you, as is our friends with Mule 2.0. And Mule 2.0, like I said, ready to drink in the can right here, the Moscow Mule. That's right, and you know, Mule 2.0, as I said, with the alcohol already in it. And you said, making that little twist, giving it a little extra punch, adding that gin vodka to it, it allows you to do that. But what's great about the Mule 2.0, again in the copper color can here, they nailed it on it. Check it out on hotmixology.com because you got to get this into your home, into your bar. It's great by the pool, great on camping, great on hikes. Put it in the fridge, drink it out of the can, or put it on ice right here, like we did with a lime garnish.
And
here,
definitely the copper mug. You have to have a copper mug.
Absolutely, and you know, 2.0, Mule 2.0, this is the second generation of Moscow Mule, as they say, and it's after the authentic flavor of the 1941 Moscow Mule. And you know, like I said, I can't talk enough about it. When you're talking ready-to-drink cocktails, Moscow Mule nailed it on the head, and as popular as Moscow Mules are this day, this makes it easy for everybody to enjoy, right?
Yes, it's straight out of the can, ready for you to enjoy right there in the spot. No effort really needed. And Dave, the Moscow Mule is actually creeping up to be the #1 selling cocktail in America. It's the #1 searched cocktail on Google.
Is it really? Check out hotmixology.com. Hit the featured brands page. How to get Moscow Mule 2.0 into your home, into your bar. Drink it out of the can, like I said, it's the easiest thing to do. And you know, an excellent tasting cocktail as well, right?
It's phenomenal, well balanced. Lisa spent tireless amounts of effort to really nail down the original recipe and create this phenomenal crafted product.
And you'll be able to taste your passion and pride with every sip of the Mule 2.0. Hot Mixology, we're talking classic rewind with the Mule 2.0 and in the great can, just ready to go. It's Hot Mixology and it's a hot new brand. Salute, everybody.
Salute.